This is MC Reggie Fresh on the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. And today, folks, we got Scott Smith out of Louisville, Kentucky. He's on the show. What's going on, Scott?
Hey, not much, Reggie. How you been, buddy?
Hey, man, I've been doing all right, bruh. It's good to see you. I mean, I couldn't believe I ran into you in the mall the other day, man. That was all right.
Yeah, I know. It's been a minute.
Been some years, man. I know. Anyway, man, let's talk about the season that we had this previous year. What did you think about the season, man, and how did you feel about the ending?
Well, to be honest with you, injuries played a big part in the way the season played out. Everything with Ben. Ben had a lot of injuries. We had the offensive line. Townsend goes out preseason. Ben had his injuries. Le'Veon goes out. We just had it was just a next man up mentality, and I thought, to be honest with you, I thought Mike Tomlin did the best coaching job of his career.
Right.
To end up, for 3 quarters we had Denver where we wanted them, and if it wasn't for the fumble for that third string walk on,
we'd have won that game.
Running back that we had, I think we would have had that. So honestly, that's the most proud I've been of a Steelers team in a long time to overcome all the adversity that we did. I thought they did a great job.
Okay, then let me ask you this. So if you was the owner or the coach, what kind of changes would you make if you would made any?
As far as changes, honestly, I was a little disappointed that we haven't really drafted the cornerbacks, and we haven't addressed that issue.
Right.
And I think that the changes that we needed to make. I think when LeBeau left, I like a lot of the changes that Butler has made. I thought he really revitalized and gave the defense a nice shot.
Okay.
I think he gave some fresh air to the defense. He brought the old Blitzburg style back. But,
right.
Our glaring weakness is still the secondary. We still had Antoine Blake and, Cortez Allen was out for a lot of the year. But that was just I would have made some changes there and brought in at least a good free agent DB to give some leadership in there other than just Boykin.
Okay, then. Now, let me ask you this. How long have you been a Steeler fan, man?
Oh, man, let's see. I'm 45 now, since 1978, so, man.
It's been a minute then, huh? Okay.
37 years.
What made you become a Steeler fan?
Just back in the day, you remember how it was back in the late 70s. It was Pittsburgh or it was Dallas. You pick your side, and my one brother was a Cowboys fan, my other brother was a Steelers fan, and I was a Steelers fan too. So I just fell in love with them back in the old Bradshaw Harris days and stuck with them ever since.
All right then, man. Now what I'm going to do, Scott, I'm going to ask you a trivia question about anything that got to do with the Steelers, man. And if you get that question right, I'm going to send you out a MC Reggie Fresh CD. And, it's going to be autographed. You already got the CD, but it ain't autographed. So I'm going to make sure if you get it right, you get the answer right, it's going to be autographed, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Could you tell me the name of the song that MC Reggie Fresh, me, myself, and I made, and he used to perform? I used to perform for you at Our Place Pub in Louisville, Kentucky. Could you tell me the name of that song?
The one I've heard 100 times, Pittsburgh style.
All right, Scott, you got it, bro. I'm definitely going to get you out that autographed CD. Now, do you got any shout-outs you want to give anybody?
Man, just a shout-out back to Our Place Pub.
Okay.
All the boys there we started that fan club back in 97. You were one of the OGs of the fan club, so
yes, sir.
Give a shout-out to the boys there. I've been making some trips back there, and we're going to start rallying the troops next year because we're bringing number 7 home next year.
All right then, Scott, and the last question I want to ask you, man. Could you tell me what's the baddest station in the land that pays?
The MC Reggie Fresh Show, boy.
All right then, bro. Hey, Scott, stick around and I'm going to get your address, man, and we're going to get that CD out to you.
All right, buddy. Thanks. Good talking with you, Reg.
Talking to you too, man. That's Scott Smith on the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show.